Welcome to The Martian, where Mars people are doing NASA stuff on Mars, and one of those people is Matt Damon, and he having some banter with his teammates. Then danger approaches in the form of a storm that is bigger than they anticipated and will fuck up their whole shit. So it's gonna cut their stay on Mars short. Matt's like, let's stay and see if we can wait it out. But Murph, who's the commander of this team, goes, fuck you, you made my dad choose the wrong planet and we're getting off this one, fuck you. And they make their way to the rocket ship, which is called a MAV, which stands for Matt's Ass Voluptuous. So it does not stand for Mars Ascent Vehicle. So they're on their way to that, and Matt gets launched into oblivion by a communication antenna thingy, and they're forced to leave without him. Sad boy hours, crew feel bad, NASA makes statement. But why didn't they go to the MAV earlier? I mean, Martinez went there because he was the MAV guy, he flying dude, right? He set the MAV up, and they probably stayed behind to close up shop. But why? Murph made it out to look like it's a very abandoned ship, leave everything behind because we're gonna die situation. Why not go with Juan? Huh? Why not go with Juan right away? Don't sit there and tell me you got NASA procedures. Fuck that, you're gonna die, you gotta go now. Anyway, that don't matter because Matt ain't dead. He wakes up on Mars with a low oxygen level and some shit stuck in his body, and the blood and dirt sealed up the hole and did not allow, air to leak out that much. And he goes back to Mars house, which is called a HAB and stands for Heinous Anus Venus. So he in there and he tends to his wounds and does a vlog, talks about how he's trapped on Mars with food that's gonna run out and no way to contact NASA because the antenna thingy broke and hit him, and he realizes that his situation is fucked. But then he has a brilliant idea in a place where all brilliant ideas are made, the toilet. You see, he's gonna use his own shit and his teammates' shit as fertilizer to plant potatoes, so he collects the poos that they took and packages very neatly. And might I just say, what perfectly shaped turds these astronauts took. Like, imagine if one of them had diarrhea. I guarantee the package would not look like that. Anyway, he collects some dirt too and mixes up the poo and plants the potatoes, then gets a bunch of unused hydrazine, which I think is rocket fuel, and uses the power of science, chemistry, and Jesus to blow himself up. But then he puts some stuff on and successfully makes water to create a misty room for his potato farm so they can be watered and grown shit. And a little while later, what do you know? Life on Mars. Meanwhile, back at Earth, NASA mourns Matt's death, then Guy from Dumb and Dumber, aka Teddy Roosevelt, aka